Our 52 Book Club 2024 journal has been out for almost a month now, and we are blown away by all the love that this journal has been receiving. Today we're going to walk through the journal and take a look at what exactly is inside. This is going to be helpful for those who are still on the fence or for those who are new and want to take a closer look at what the journal contains before you purchase. It's also going to be really helpful if you've already purchased the journal, but maybe you're uncertain about some of the features or some of the pages within and you want a little bit more of an explanation. Let's go. My name is Liz, and today we're talking about the 2024 Reading Challenge Journal. This journal is specifically an accompaniment for our 52 Book Club 2024 Reading Challenge. It is a great add-on for those who are looking for a way to track your reads in a physical journal and notebook throughout the year. We've printed this book through Amazon just because we are a very global group and we wanted to make an easy and affordable way for everyone to be able to grab a copy no matter what region of the world that you live in. If you're interested in grabbing one, at the end of this video, be sure to check the link in the description below and it will take you to Amazon where you can grab a copy. So let's check out the journal. This year we have a vintage theme for our 2024 reading challenge, and so we've incorporated and added that into our 2024 journal. You'll notice that the cover has a very vintage library card feel to it. We've got, some coffee stains, some regular stains, a list of names from people who've borrowed and checked out these library books. You may even notice a few Easter eggs in the names, as some of you have already commented that on the Facebook group, so see if you can find any there as well. The inside of the book, we have just a basic hello and welcome. Thank you for grabbing a copy of this journal, as well as a little look at how the reading challenge works. So if you are new here, we would really encourage you first to read through how the challenge works, but also definitely head over to our website. There's a link here, www.the52book.club, that will help answer any other questions that you have, including a section that we have on our website for FAQs. This is a really helpful place to start, and we definitely recommend if you are just finding this journal on its own and haven't had a chance to look through the website that you head there first. The book also has our 2024 Reading Challenge graphic. This includes all 52 prompts. And again, basically what we're doing for this challenge is we are matching one book to each of the 52 prompts here on the list. So for this page, this is just a fun outline and way to look at the graphic. You're welcome to mark it up, use it as you would like. If you like checking it off, crossing it off, writing, books in the margins, however you like to use it and mark up your journal, you are welcome to do so. The next section in the journal is a planning section. So we have different spaces here for all 52 of the prompts in our 2024 challenge. You have a couple lines here where you can write down options of books that you may want to fit under that prompt. For example, you have option 1, a locked room mystery. So you may choose to write an Agatha Christie mystery at the top here and a Ruth Ware mystery here as an option 2. Over here in the corner, you also have a section where you can choose which of these 2 books you used for the locked room mystery, so your final choice, as well as a checkbox to mark when you have completed that read. We hope that these pages will be useful for those who enjoy planning out your challenge in advance. Not all the pages within this journal are going to be applicable or useful for everyone, and that's okay. You're welcome to use this journal as you would like. It is your journal. Mark it up, make adjustments as you feel necessary and as you want to use it. As long as it is helpful for you, that is the main point of this journal. So some people, as they received their journals, had asked if it was possible to maybe add more options for future journals. This is a question actually that we've had a lot about future journals, whether we will go back and redo our 2018 to 2023 journals. I know a lot of you do go back and complete those challenges if you're new or have just joined in and haven't done them in the past. This is something that we are definitely working on and we would love to offer for the future. Again, we will probably mix things up with future journals, but I do appreciate the feedback of having more options available in this planning section. I didn't include it for the 2024 challenge because it did add a lot of extra pages to the journal, and we also had a lot of other fun stuff included in the journal already. But if you were looking for more space, you're also welcome to add inserts. There are a lot of other creative ways to mix it up and to add to this journal and make it your own. The next section in the journal is specific review pages for each of the 52 prompts on the 2024 challenge. So for example, we're going to take a look at just prompt 1 here. This is a locked room mystery. So for this page, you can include the title, author, genre, the date you started your book, the date you finished, page count, star rating. It also has space for you to write a favorite quote or maybe a couple of quotes, as well as details about the book, whether it was paperback, hardcover, audiobook, ebook, borrowed, owned, reread, a series. We also have just some customized little spaces here for each of the prompts specifically related to that prompt. So for the locked room mystery, for example, it asks, did you guess who done it? And it has a little check boxes there for yes or nope. We also have summary spots, review spots, and also a spot for you to write why you chose this book. So these are a lot of kind of standard review things that you would find in a lot of journals or book review journals. And so again, you can use this as you like. Not all the sections will be applicable for every book or for every reviewer, and that's okay. We did have a couple questions about what we would put in, for example, in the summary section versus a review. And again, this is going to be totally personal, how you like to best review and reflect on your reads. So if this is something that you're going to be looking back at over the course of the year, you might want to just jot down some notes to help refresh what the book was about, as well as in the review section, some ideas as to your thoughts and your opinions on the book and on the read itself. So also for this section, why I chose this book, there are literally thousands of books that could fit each and every prompt on this challenge. And so this is just a fun little space to write why you chose this book, whether you took it very literally. For example, for bibliosmia, there are a lot of very creative out-of-the-box interpretations for how to choose a book for this prompt. And so you can, write down here in this book why you chose it, whether it was a book because it had a physical smell or whether it had scent in the title. Again, just a way to record why you chose the book that you did for this specific prompt. So we have these for all 52 prompts here within the journal. And so again, you don't have to complete the challenge in order. You're welcome to hop around, complete these in any order that you like. You may decide to wait until, you finished 3 or 4 books before you start writing. You may want to write them in your reviews right away. It's totally up to you how you choose to tackle this journal and how you want to fill it out and complete it. The next section in the journal is for mini challenges. There are 7 different pages here for different mini challenges. Mini challenges are smaller challenges that we release sporadically throughout the year. They are usually month-long, monthly based, and they include 2 or 3 different prompts around a specific theme. So we have provided these blank mini challenge pages for you to fill in and complete as mini challenges are released throughout 2024. They are completely optional. They are always add-on bonus. You do not have to complete them. If you chose not to participate in the mini challenges, these are great review spaces that you could use to fill in kind of any other books that you might be reading that didn't fit in with your regular 52 books. But for those who are completing mini challenges, these are spaces that you can use for each of the months that we offer a mini challenge. Next, we have our Read It, Watch It challenge, which is another bonus challenge that we've been offering for a couple of years now. Basically, you are going to have 4 different prompts from our 2024 challenge, and they are, for 2024, they're a hybrid genre, includes a wedding, a character-driven story, and published in a year of the dragon. You're going to find a book that fits that prompt, but also has a movie or a TV tie-in. So you want to choose a book that you can read and then, like the challenge says, watch. So as you can see on this page, there is space for book title, date completed, and a star rating, as well as movie title, date watched, and a star rating for the movie as well. This challenge will be released on our website sometime during the month of December. We will include a link in the description for you as soon as that is available. Our next page in the journal is a fun bingo page. It has 25 different prompts from our 52 Book Club 2024 challenge. Everything from bibliosmia, a smelly book, to time frame spans a week or less. The goal of this is to get a bingo, so you can get it diagonally, you can get it horizontally or vertically in any of the lines, and It's up to you how you choose to do this. You will obviously, if you're completing the whole 2024 challenge, eventually get a blackout. You may decide to try and get a bingo as quickly as you can, and that's how you choose your prompts. Or you may read the prompts as you had already decided and just see how quickly you naturally get a bingo. There is space down here for 4 different bingos. You can write the dates. How quickly did you get a bingo? Again, just a fun personal challenge. You're not competing against anyone else in this challenge except for yourself. On this page beside it, we have a daily reading log. Now, this is a little bit more flexible and you can choose how you want to use this log, but it is basically just a tracker and a way to help you keep track of your reads, whether it is by page count, by hours or minutes that you're reading throughout the day, by what genres you're reading, etc. So we have a key over here that you can write what you're going to be filling it in. So for example, you might color this first square green and say green represents if I read 0 to 20 pages in the day. You might color the next square red. Red represents if I read 20 to 75 pages in the day. Then for each of the days of the months and the year here, you're going to fill in with the different colors as you mark down on your key. So at the end, you're going to have a really colorful grid built up that kind of just gives you a quick snapshot and overview of your reading for the year. Again, in the corner here, we just made note of you can use this page to track your daily reading habits. You can customize the key depending on whether you want to track minutes read, pages read, etc. The next page that we have is for our read-alongs. We have 4 read-alongs scheduled for 2024. The first one starting in January. We have already announced that. You can find all the details on our website. We're reading The Violin Conspiracy if you would like to sign up. We have not yet announced our April, July, or October read-alongs, but we will do so as soon as the previous read-along has finished. For these sections, we have, again, very similar to the other review page sections, where you'll have room for title, author, the read-along dates, the genre, page count, your thoughts on the book, and also your just thoughts on the read-along as a whole. We also have a little space here for your favorite quote and the star rating for the book. This is another bonus challenge that we are offering that is an exclusive for the 2024 journal. We're not releasing it on our website, but again, it is just a fun bonus content for those who have purchased the journal. So the challenge is how many of these genres can you read in 2024? On these 2 pages, we have 18 different genres, a wide variety of genres. We have fantasy, science fiction, mystery, poetry, action adventure, also space for other, for one extra bonus one that wasn't already written on here. The goal is just to see how many genres you can read over the course of the year. It's basically just a fun way to challenge yourself to try genres that you don't normally read. This next larger section in the journal is our month in review section. So we have monthly pages for January all the way through to December, and this is just a really great way to track and look back on the month, see what you've been reading, how you've been reading it, what prompts you've been completing, and just your reading goal and reading logs for the month. So these pages contain the total books you've read, total pages you've read. Again, not everyone tracks that. It's totally all right. You're welcome to use this journal as is helpful for you, but this is just space if you would like to use it. We also have space here for ratings, so you can track how many 5-star books you read, 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, and 1-star books over the course of the month. You can also track how many physical books you read, ebooks, audiobooks, as well as just some space for any other notes that you want to track. Here we have a space for genres, so you can record all the genres that you read over the course of the month, as well as personal monthly goals. Your challenge may be one of your monthly goals, but we also know that you have a lot of other reading goals, and so this is a fun way just to keep track of those, to see what you're reading, if you're accomplishing your goals, and if you're on track with what you set for 2024. Your goal for 2024 also might just be to have fun. That is a totally perfectly acceptable challenge and goal for the year as well. We also have space here for my favorite read, my least favorite read, my shortest read, and my longest read. Again, just a really quick, fun overview for your month as you're looking back over 2024. This section here is for completed 2024 challenge reads. This section will pair perfectly with your 52 Book Club 2024 stickers. These are created by planetwithstickers.com. They have been custom designed and they have a really fun vintage feel that will match your 2024 challenge as well as match your journal perfectly. So for this, you can include your stickers right here in your challenge page. They fit perfectly, and there is space for 8 different prompts and stickers over each month. If you complete more than 8 challenge prompts over the course of the month, you're welcome to include these stickers in other parts of the journal, maybe here on your February reading log, in the back in the note section, or even on the specific review pages themselves. They'll fit nicely in the corner here. There's a lot of flexibility, again, in how you complete and fill out this challenge, but this is a really easy way and a fun way to have your challenge stickers included in your journal. These stickers are a really fun add-on, but they are also entirely optional and they're not necessary to complete the challenge or to use the reading journal. So if you haven't purchased the stickers, there is room for you to write in the prompt in each of these boxes. On this side of the page, we have space to track all of the books that you are reading over the course of the month. You can track it by title, author's name, as well as star rating here. There are about 20 different lines here. If you read more than 20 pages, you're welcome to include those at the end in the notes section. Up here, we also have added to the TBR. So this is a helpful section if you are part of our Facebook group, if you are on Bookstagram or Book Talk and you're seeing books popping up and you want to read them. Just a helpful way to keep track of those, to know which books sound interesting that you would like to read over the course of the year. We also have a hopeful section, and some people like tracking books that they're going to hope to read over the course of the month. This would be a section that you might fill out at the beginning of the month and then try and complete over the course of the month. You might also decide at the very beginning of the year to go in and write down different books or maybe even prompts that you're hoping to complete that month as part of the challenge. This could be a helpful way to help keep you on track for your reading goals for the 2024 challenge. After our month in review section, we have this really fun book of the year showdown of your favorite 2024 reads to find your book of the year. For this, you are going to write down your favorite read for each of the months. So for January, February, March, then you're going to have a face-off and see which of these 3 were your favorite. You're going to get a semi-finalist. You're going to do these for each of the months of the year, and then your semi-finalists are going to pair off, and you're going to get your finalists for the first half of the year and your finalist for the second half of the year. At the end, you will have one winner. This will be your favorite read of 2024. It's, again, just a really fun add-on that we've included in the journal and a way to look back at some of your favorite reads over the course of the year. The final page in our 2024 journal is our 2024 challenge in review. So this is a great way, again, just to look back over 2024 as a whole. We had our monthly review pages, and this is over all the year. So we have a total books read in 2024. We also have some questions here about the 2024 prompts. So we have our favorite challenge prompt, our least favorite challenge prompt, easiest to complete, most difficult to complete, the first prompt that you finished in 2024, the last prompt of 2024, and your most creative interpretation. We also have a section here for reads that will stick with you. So a book you surprisingly loved, a book that was disappointing, your favorite series read in 2024, books you recommended most often, most memorable character, books from a genre you don't normally read, your favorite new to you author, most beautifully written, and a book you can't believe you waited this long to read. On this side, we have accomplishments for the year. So if you finish the challenge, there's a checkbox here for you. You can also choose, I read less than 52 books, but hit my personal reading goals. And the last one here is, I didn't hit my goal, but I had a lot of fun. We also have space here for you to check off how many 52 Book Club challenges you have completed all the way from 2018, which was the first challenge that we released, up until this new one here in 2024. And a space here as to whether or not you are going to participate in 2025. And at the very end here, we have some note pages just for you to use as you would like. So that was a quick overview of our 2024 challenge journal. We do have a couple extra tips for you, including just making sure that you check your pens, maybe even in the note section here at the back before you start using it throughout your journal to make sure that they don't bleed through the paper. We love seeing all of the creative ways that you have been using this journal, and we look forward to more in 2024. Be sure to share on the Facebook group and tag us on Instagram at the 52 Book Club. For more bookish content, be sure to sign up for emails on our website, follow us on social media, and like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We hope you have a fantastic 2024 full of lots of new books and have a lot of fun tracking it in your 2024 journals. Happy reading!